All right, so let's begin. So let's sit tall and straight, close the eyes, and bring the attention within. At the moment of creation, a divine entity became part of all living beings everywhere. Tune your mind to the supreme divine consciousness that is within and all around us. So we will begin with the sound of Om 3 times to attract divine attention. Imagine you are everywhere. Om. Fix your mind on that alone. Om. Rest your thoughts in that alone. Om. And in that you will live hereafter. Of this there is no doubt. May all beings everywhere be happy and free from suffering and enjoy this practice through our senses. May we always have a strong desire for liberation from pain and suffering. And may we cherish no ill feelings against each other. Only ever peace, love, joy, and compassion. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Peace, peace, peace. To make this practice even more powerful, more meaningful, and even better than meditation, renounce all the fruits. Think of this as your divine obligation to all beings everywhere. Just do it because it must be done. Let's come to standing. Can you hear me okay, Pascal? Okay. All right. So now let's start with the warm-ups. Hands on the hips and start to circle ahead. Try to get your ears to the shoulders, the chin to the chest, back of the head to the top of the back. And then go in the opposite direction now. Good. Now the right arm swings backwards. Make like you're winding up to throw a ball. And then go in the other direction now, forward. And then the left arm. Feel as though you're holding weight to 5 pounds in the hand more to make the arm swing more easily. And then go forward. Now bring both arms up over the head. Take hold of the opposite elbows, bend to the left. And come back to the center, go to the right. Try not to make folds in the waist and the underside of the body at the waist, and then go to your left again. And then to the right. Stretch the whole left side of the body. One more time to the left. And then to the right. Good. Come back over the head and just twist from side to side. And then release. Bring your arms down. Shake out the wrists. Move the fingers very, very rapidly from side to side, like you had no control over the hands. They're moving all by themselves. Good. Then up and down like the wings of a hummingbird, so fast that the fingertips disappear. Good. And then release the arms. The next one, breath of joy. So the first few movements on the inhale, last one on an exhale. Imagine you're tossing all the negativity out of the body with the exhale. It looks like this. Allow the belly to hit the thighs. That's it. And one more. Stay down on this one. Just allow the body to stop shaking and bouncing.
And then roll your way up slowly. The head stays heavy on the way up. Good, and this is the last thing that rolls up. Good, now the arms by sides of the body. Jump up and down. If you can't jump, just lift your heels. If you can jump, get up nice and high. Good, push up, roots your toes. Get even higher. Good, and now work the feet. Hands in front. Just tap the floor very, very fast with the feet. And then release. Arms down. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, remove all fatigue. Now the arms come out to the side. You can bring your hand to the wall. You can even hold on to one another. Swing the right leg back and forth. Keep the balance. That's it. And then the other leg now. The leg feels like a pendulum, swinging. Try to get your knee to the shoulders, maybe eventually the toes to the back of the head. And then conclude. The feet back together, arms by sides of the body. Inhale, raise your arms up and heels at the same time. 2, 3, turn the palms up, keep lifting up. 5, 6, exhale back down. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Come up again. Inhale. 2, 3. Engage the abdominal muscles and the leg muscles. 5, 6. Exhale back down. 2, 3. Halfway down, palms turn down. 5, 6. Inhale, keep coming up. 2, 3. Lift the palms, bring the leg arms up over the head. Exhale, come back down. 2, 3, and 4, 5, 6. One last time. Inhale. 2, 3. Lift up very high. 5, 6. Exhale back down. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Lower the chin back down on the chest in a gesture of humbleness. And stay in this humble mindset throughout the practice. Remember that the greatest among all beings are the servants who serve with complete selflessness and no expectation of reward. Come to the front of the mat. Do the practice as a divine service to all beings. Hands to the heart. And Surya Namaskara, sun salutation. Raise your arms up over the head. Don't worry about the breath, but try to move in a way that allows the breath to remain steady and uniform. Now bend down, bend your knees, your hands come to the ground beside your feet. Right foot back, lower down the knee, drop down to the seat. Then come into your high plank. The knees go down and the seat goes back behind the heels. Glide between the arms, brush the nose crowns coming forward. Then roll the shoulders back, take the head up, the chest forward. 2 more times the same way. Take the seat back, glide between the arms, smoothly like a snake creeping through the grass, uncoiling majestically like the serpent. 1 more time. Take the seat back and come forward gracefully. Imagine that you're in a body of the snake. Move like the serpent. Adho Mukha Svanasana, downward facing dog. Lift the seat, allow the head to go down. Make the body look like a mountain or a dog stretching its back. Soften the line in the back if you can. And now the right foot forward. If that's a difficult transition, lower the left knee down. Use the right hand to push the foot forward between your hands if it doesn't make it all the way there. And then the feet come together, chest on the legs, the thighs, the head comes down. Come right up to standing, reach up and back. And then come back home, hands to the heart. Good. Go up and back again, stretch the whole front of the body. Hinge at the hips, fold the body down, Uttanasana. The left foot goes back knee down, drop down to the seat into a deep lunge. Now into your high plank, or you can come into table. Your right leg comes back beside your left. Bring your seat all the way back behind the heels. And again, 3 times come forward. Blessed are those who can imitate the forms physically. Put yourself again in the consciousness And imitate the forms on all levels. Glide forward again. Roll the shoulders back, the head up. Embody all the qualities. Be regal and wise, fierce and fearless like the serpent. Take your seat back, come forward. 3 times blessed of those can imitate the forms physically, mentally, and spiritually. Back into downward facing dog. See the divine spark in each and every being. Make like a dog stretching its back again. Arch the back. Allow the heart to fall towards the ground. And then the left foot comes forward to the hands. Into the lunge again. That's it. Feet together. Lift the seat up. Try to get your belly to come against your thighs, your chest on your knees. And come right up to standing. Reach up and back. And then come back home. Hands to the heart. Raise arms up. Try to keep the mindset always the same, unchanging, undisturbed, unjudging. Fold the body down, a gesture of humility. The right foot back. Every pose expresses a certain consciousness. Into your high plank. Knees down, the seat goes back. Come forward. With your eyes up and your heart open, a gesture of surrendering, adoration. Take the seat back. Adore and revere, love all beings. Come forward again into your cobra. And one more time, with your head down, the eyes downcast, a gesture of humbleness. Come forward into your cobra, Bhujangasana. And then lift the seat all the way up and back, downward facing dog again. Soften the line in the back. Try to get your head below the arms. The right foot comes forward into the lunge. The feet come together. Try get eventually a seat over your heels. Try to straighten your legs, but without detaching your body from the thighs. And then come right up to standing. Reach up and back. Arch back. Come back home, hands to the heart. Keep on going. Infuse all the movements of love and devotion and compassion. Fold the body down. Remember, all beings are experiencing this through you. Left foot goes back into the plank. If you go to the place of pain and suffering and anxiety, that's what will be transmitted to all beings. Take the seat back, come forward. So make sure your offering is coming from a place that's full of consciousness and awareness. Take the seat back. Free of pain, free of suffering. Come forward. Into your cobra, uncoiling gracefully. And then one more time, take the seat back. All these beings are divine manifestations. Let's celebrate all the beautiful ways that the divine is present in this universe. Into downward facing dog, lift the seat, the head goes down. If you're flexible, you can touch your forehead to the ground maybe at some point. And then the left foot comes forward to the hands softly. That's it. Bring your shoulders forward so that the foot doesn't have a big heavy thump. Then the right foot comes forward beside your left, Uttanasana. Come right up to standing, reach up and back. And then come back home, hands to the heart. Good. Let's keep going. Raise your arms up and fold the body down over your legs. The belly on your thighs, your chest on your knees. The right foot goes back into a lunge. Good. Drop your seat all the way forward. Into your high plank. Knees, chest, forehead down. Turn your fingers out a little bit. Push your elbows into the sides of the body, right beside on the line of the chest. Your chest comes down between your ribs. Come forward into your cobra. If you feel comfortable, you can lift your hips and knees away from ground. So your legs are up off the ground, the legs are charged. Look like a dog howling at the moon here. Now back into downward facing dog. Hinge your seat all the way up and back. Melt the heart in every sense, physically, emotionally, and spiritually. Try to get your head down again. Look like the dog who's loyal to its master. And be loyal to the practice of serving others. And now the right foot comes forward to the hands. Back into your lunge, Anjalyasana. Feet together, Uttanasana. If you're flexible, try to get your legs straight, your seat directly in line with your heels eventually. And come right up to standing. Reach up and back. Good. Come back home, hands to the heart. And again, raise your arms up, stretch, hinge at the hips, fold the body down, the head close to your feet, left foot goes back into the plank. Transition smoothly between the forms like you're doing a divine dance of devotion. Knees, chest, forehead down, and come through. Roll the shoulders down and back so the neck stays long, the head can go back even more. If you can, again, lift your thighs and knees away from the ground, your hips as well. Upward facing dog. Back into downward facing dog. Try to get your belly close to your thighs. See if you can get your heels down right to the ground. Doesn't matter if you don't touch, just do your best. It's the effort that's most important always, not the result. Good, nice. And then the left foot comes forward to the hands. Softly. No jerks, no aggressive or loud movements. Try to move in a way that keeps you in a meditative state, unbothered, like the witness is watching everything. Come back home, the hands to the heart. Raise your arms up, stretch the whole front of the body, and come down. Uttanasana. The right foot goes back into the lunge again. Good. Into your high plank. Down we go. Knees, chest, forehead down. Through into cobra or upward facing dog. So your choice. Charge the legs. Try to stretch the whole front of the body from the toes right up to the crown. Back into downward facing dog. Allow the heart to sink down between the shoulder blades, the forehead eventually again touching the ground. If you're very, very flexible, maybe the nose and the chin come down eventually as well. And now the right foot comes forward between the hands, Anjalyasana, deep lunge. The feet come together. Roll the body down. Come right up to standing, reach up and back. And then back home. And then keep on going. Raise your arms up. Bury your mind deep in the heart. Watch your body move with even more power, grace, and ease. Hinge at the hips. Come all the way down. The head close to your feet. Left foot goes back. Push the shoulders back. The heart wide open. Into your plank. And down we go. Knees, chest, forehead down. Scoop right through into your back bend. Upward facing dog or cobra. Back into downward facing dog. Allow the head to come down, the heels, try to touch the heels to the ground as well. Extend heels back. And then the left foot comes forward, quietly between the hands. Feet together. Move like you see yourself moving in your dreams, quietly, fluidly, gracefully. Raise your arms up. And keep the mind, so the mind always stays in the same mindset. Hands to the heart. Good, let's add on. Raise your arms up, hips forward, arch back as you come down. Bend your knees, land your belly on your thighs, join your hands if you can, and pull hands all the way up over your head, maybe even in front of the head. Now the right foot goes back. Back knee down, lower down the seat. Kapayasana, crescent moon. Raise your arms up. See if you can take your arms back behind the head, the ears or beside the ears. Curve your back. You try to get your hands behind your head a little bit without bending your arms. Keep your arms straight. Good. And now from here, break the pose. Come back down into your high plank. Lowering down, knees, chest, forehead. Right through into your cobra or upward facing dog. Always moving according to your conditions and your abilities and experience. Back into downward facing dog. Now the right leg comes up, three-legged dog. Look between your hands. Move the shoulders, the body forward. Shoulders come over the fingertips so the foot lands softly between the hands. Drop your seat down, reach up, and again, sink your seat all the way down. Arch the back. Take the arms all the way back if you can. Good. Make a crescent moon shape. Beautiful. And then break the pose. Swing your hands behind the back. Hold your breath as you bring your left foot forward so that it lands again quietly. Uttanasana. Push your belly against the thighs. Try to get your chest lower than the knees. And then come right up to standing. Reach up and back. Hands back to the heart. Lose yourself in the sensations. Raise your arms up. All beings enjoying this through you. Deliver the best experience. Your belly on your thighs, join your hands and pull them all the way up off your back. Top of the head almost touching your feet. And then the left foot goes back. Back knee down. Keep your hips close to the heel to stay steady. Raise your arms up and lean back away from the front leg. Make a crescent moon shape again. Radiate your light from within, just like the moon reflects the light of the sun. And then break the pose. Bring your hands back down on either side of the right foot. Step back into your plank, and down we go. Through into your cobra or upward facing dog. Back into downward facing dog. Lift the left leg up high behind you. And then bring the foot between the hands. Right down with your seat. Reach up and back. Crescent moon. Good. And then swing your hands behind the back. Our mission is to keep radiating our love all day, every day to all beings. Uttanasana. Come all the way up to standing. Reach up and back. And then come back home. Hands to the heart. Good. Last round. Raise your arms up. Hinge at the hips. Come down. Belly on your thighs. Join your hands behind the back and pull hands all the way up off your back. The right foot back into Kapiyasana, crescent moon. Raise your arms up, bring the arms all the way back, arch the back, make the body look like the letter C. And then come back from the pose into your high plank. You have to see yourself in a practice you're trying to attain. See yourself in all beings. That's the first step of cultivating compassion. Raise your arms, the head up and back, upward facing dog. Back into Adho Mukha Savasana, downward facing dog. The right leg goes all the way up and back, and bring the foot between the hands. Back knee down, reach up and back. Good. Arch the back, pull the arms way back. And then swing the hand behind the back, join your belly to your thighs. Left foot comes forward, Uttanasana. Fold the body right in half. Come right up. Reach up and back. Hands back to the heart. With constant practice, angry determination, adherence to ethical rules, you make rapid progress. The goal is self-realization, seeing your true divine nature, which is infinite, immutable, and stainless. Pull your arms over the head, face to the shins if your legs are completely straight. And then your left foot goes back. Back knee down, reach up and back. Good. Take the arms all the way back, lean away from the front leg, off your pose. Offer all your poses. And then come back out, through into your high plank. And down we go. Ashtanga Namaskara. Knees, chest, forehead down. And swing right through between your arms. Cobra or upward facing dog. Keep the neck long so the head can go back even more. Back into downward facing dog. Push your seat all the way up. The head comes down. The heels come down. And then the left foot goes up. Three-legged dog. And bring the foot between the hands. Raise your arms up. Move like a shapeshifter. Good. And then swing your hands behind the back. Join your hands together. Open up the palms. The feet come together as well. The body to your thighs. Your chest on your knees. And come right up to standing. Reach up and back. And land your hands back in front of the heart. Take pause here for a moment. From the heart, inhale the love from the heart. Bring it right up to the crown. Hold the breath at the crown. Imagine it going out, shooting out to all beings everywhere, like the sun that shines down on everything equally. Exhale back down to the heart. Remain established in divine, unconditional love for all. That's selfless love. Hands back to the down. And then let's continue with some other sequences. So, balance sequences. If you need to at any point, you can stand with your back against the wall or bring your left hand on the wall. So starting off with tree pose, bring your left anchor down through your left foot, spread your toes, and bring your right foot up. It doesn't matter what height it is. If you're having trouble balancing, you can keep your toes on the ground, if just not against the knee, so below or above. So push your foot firmly into your thigh, stand tall, and then bring your arms up if you can. Imagine the branches of a tree. Come up nice and steady. If you find a balance, you can look up. important to remain pliable, just like the trees that bend in the wind. Otherwise, everything snaps. So we try to not come into a place of rigidity, mentally or physically or emotionally. Now from here, we're going to take the next progression, if you like. Release the foot, take hold the inside of the right heel, hold the inside the heel, bring the leg out to the side. That's it. Stand tall. This is called ballet pose, so be graceful in the pose. Exude the poise and grace. If you're more flexible, bring the foot up higher. Try to get your toes and fingers on the same line. That's it. If you fall, just come right back up. No judgment, no concern. Just dance with whatever comes around, just like in all your experiences. Beautiful. Release. Bring the foot back down. Now switch your weight over to the right foot. Spread your toes like the roots of a tree. The more spread out the roots are, the more steadiness the tree has. Push your left foot into your inner thigh or leg, somewhere along the leg. Doesn't matter the height again. Do according to your abilities. Reach up high. Remain in the same temperament, undisturbed, unjudging, unbothered. Now from here, keep your gaze fixed as you release the foot. Take hold of the inside of the heel and then take your leg out to the side. Press through the base of the toes and be like the magnificent dancer. Wherever your foot is, perfect. Not the result is important, but the effort and the intention behind the practice, which is to offer everything for the benefit of all. That's it. Want to lean to the right a little bit, away from the leg. And then break the pose. Bring the foot back down. Charge the body. Inhale, imagine the best coming all the way through, up the spine to the crown. Exhale, send it everywhere throughout the body. Send out to all beings, everything meant to be shared. Good, so we're going to the back of the mat now. Gliding eagle. Take your arms out to the side. Walk your left foot forward. Come down. Bend your left knee so you can bring your belly on your thigh. Keep your head down about the height of the knee. Raise your right leg up as high as you can, higher than hip if possible. Pull the shoulders back. Imagine you're soaring down from a great height. You become what you see in your imagination. So imagine that magnificent eagle. Now bring your left hand down on the ground, right in front of your foot, your thumb in line through your left little toe. Turn to the right. It's called Ardha Chandrasana. Raise your right arm up. Try to open up your hip all the way. Good. Now see if you can hold the right foot. So to do that, you might need to bend your left knee to anchor your left foot down and keep your balance. Bring the right knee in towards your belly. Take hold of the leg just above the ankle. And if you can, push a foot all the way out again, away from the seat. Open up the front of the body. That's it. Release. Bring the foot down. Step the foot beside your left foot. Slip your hands underneath your heels and push your heels down into your hands. At the same time, imagine trying to lift your heels up. Lift your seat up a little bit higher. Try to get your shoulders on your knees, your forehead to your shins if your legs are perfectly straight. And then roll your way back up. Try it on the other side now. So starting off again with your gliding eagle, your arms go out to the side, right leg comes forward, hinge at the hips, rest your belly on your thigh, and bring your left leg up. If you need to bring your fingertips to the ground to steady yourself first, that's okay, go ahead. Point the toes. Again, get the visualization of the eagle soaring on the surface of the ocean. And imagination is a wonderful thing. Amazing things are ahead of you. If you never imagined anything, you've never tried anything in 20 years, you'll still be in the same place as you are today. And then you lose the enthusiasm. Good. Now, Ardha Chandrasana, bring the right hand down, not too close to the foot, about 14 or 16 inches away. Stay on your fingertips, lift the palm, raise the left leg up higher, turn to your left, and bring your left arm up. Try to get your shoulders in line. That's it. Open up the heart. Good. And now again, if you can, take hold of your left leg. So bend your right knee again, anchor your right foot down, bring your left knee right in towards your belly, and then see if you can take hold of your leg just above the ankle, and then push your foot if you can all the way out. Good. If you need to, you can also do this on your knee. That's it. Push your hips all the way out. Try to get your hips and your shoulders in the same line. And then break the pose. Bring the left foot back down, step it beside the right. Again, forward fold. Stretch the back body. Try to get your head almost to your feet, your belly with your thighs, your shoulders on just beside your knees. And then roll your way back up. Good. Charge the body. Turn your palms forward. Inhale, imagine lights of every color coming in through the spine up to the crown. Hold the breath there. Send the light out to all beings. Radiate your light to all beings. Exhale, back down, and send all that light out throughout your body. That's your true nature. So now turn to the long edge of the mat. Turn to the right. Jump or step your feet apart. That's it. So we're going to turn the left foot forward and sink down, Virabhadrasana, Warrior Two. So you can turn sideways so that your feet are along, you're facing the long edge of the mat. Look over the front hand. Good. Drop your shoulders, come into the warrior consciousness, strong, determined, mighty, and powerful. From here, raise your right arm up alongside the left, turn your hip forward. If you can't turn your hip easily, lift, turn on the ball foot, lift the back heel. You can do lunge warrior instead if you like. Keep your arms straight in the same line as the rest of your body. Allow the head to go back to express the devotion of the warrior, always steadfast in their duty. Now lower the back knee down, drop your hips all the way down, hands together again, rock your shoulders back and forth. Pull the arms back. Drop your shoulders so the neck can stay long and you don't lose your neck. Push your lower back up and in. Crescent moon. Make again that shape of a radiant crescent moon. Stretch. Good. From here, come back out of the pose. Bring your hands to the inside of your left foot. So your left foot moves out to the edge of the mat. Bend your toes under on the right foot. Lift your knee and push the knee back. So push back and forth a few times. Try to get your knee back as far as possible. And then the next time, push back one more time to the right heel. Lower the knee down, flatten out the toes. You're trying to get your thigh on the ground. And then if you have the flexibility, if your hips are low enough, roll onto your right forearm and then roll back to your left. Your shin should be vertical. Your left foot should be flat on the ground. Try to keep your shin so that it's close to the shoulder and your back so that's lower than the knee. Keep on telescoping your head and chest forward. Eventually the arm ends up in front of your shin and you can bring your armpit, your arm right down onto your hand right down on your left foot. Make like a lizard just warming itself on a basking in the sun. Merge with the form. Try to become one with the form. Good. Then come back onto the hands. Slide your left foot back. So your legs should look like a box here. Bend the toes under and the back foot. Turn to the right, arms out to the side. Easy triangle. Tip down, your left hand comes down, the right arm comes up. push the shoulder against the inside of the knee. Good. Now, if this is doable, you can bring your right arm behind your back. You can either slip your hand between your thigh and your body, use the right hand to roll the thigh outwards, try to get your right shoulder over the left shoulder. If you have more flexibility, lower your left arm shoulder down a little bit more, just below the line of the knee. Left arm goes underneath the left leg, right arm comes behind the back. And you catch the wrists or you lock your fingers together and push your right shoulder back again. If you want to keep going, lift your back knee up off the ground. Lift your right hip up all the way. Try to get your right leg straight. So it's like a bound triangle. That's it. You're binding just underneath the left hip on the outside of the thigh. Now break the pose. Come down again with your right knee, but if you don't need to, just slide your right foot back. Keep your back knee up. Twist. Right arm comes up. We'll do it this way. Ankle to toe, the knee towards the right. Bring your arm down to the outside of the right leg. The left hand pushes into your right. Push very hard left hand into right. At the same time, you're raising the body up. Try and get your center of the chest behind your thumbs. And then take the left shoulder all the way back. If it's too much, lower your right knee back down on the ground. The legs again forming a box shape. Turn the face and chest all the way up. That's the idea. The center of the chest behind your thumbs. Good. Rami, go the other way. The right arm to the outside of the left knee. That's the idea, okay? Good. Center of the chest behind your thumbs. Now break the pose. Come all the way back with your body between your torso between your feet and roll your way back up to standing. Come back up. So now if you need to, you can turn around 180 degrees so you can still see, facing along edge of the mat so you can still see the screen. Going to warrior two again. So turn a right foot forward, sink down into your hips. If you're flexible, go a little bit lower. Try to get your knee over the toes. The back knee should be close to the ground, but not on the ground. Be strong and mighty like the warrior. Good. Make sure your knee's not popping inwards. Left arm goes up beside the right. Look up, allow the head to go back. So you're saying, take me. I'm yours to grant you service. Lower the knee down, flatten out the toes. Sink your seat all the way down, close to the front heel so you keep your balance. Arms come up. Join your hands together, index fingers pressed together like the points of a crescent moon are the toes and the fingers of the index fingers. Pull the arms all the way back. Imagine trying to get your index fingers over the back toes. Good. You can only go as far as the imagination. Imagine amazing things. All of us will arrive at some point. What we don't achieve in this life, we just keep on going the next one. Pick up where we left off. And now break the pose. Get ready for lizard. Your hands to the inside of the right foot. Move the right foot out to the edge of the mat. Lift the back knee and then just push back and forth a few times. Try to get your left knee back further and further. And push back one more time through the left knee. Lower the toes, the knees and the toes down. And then fall, if your hips are low enough, onto your left forearm and roll back to the right. If your thigh and your hips are down, the rest of the body might come down with it. The pelvis, the belly, and the chest. If you can lie right flat on your chest. Keep your gaze fixed on a point. Try not to blink. Be just like the lizard. When you stay in a pose long enough and do it enough times, the pose starts to whisper secrets to you. Now come back onto your hands. Pull the right foot back and come upright. Legs should look like a box now. Bend the toes under back foot. You should be able to again lift your right foot up off the ground so that you know that the foot is placed properly. Go to your left, arms out, and then just drop your right hand down on the inside of the foot. Left arm comes up. Keep your shoulder with your knee. Good. Again, if this is too easy, take your binds. Your left arm can do the half bind with your hand on the thigh or the full bind if you can. Right arm goes underneath the right leg. Left hand goes behind your back. Joint, lock your fingers or hold your left wrist and see if you can lift your left knee up off the ground. Keep your head low to the ground. Your bind is not around the seat. It's just underneath your seat, just on the outside of the left. Good. And now break the pose. Turn towards the short end of the mat, the front to end. Keep the left heel up. Raise the left heel. Bring the left arm up. Go to the right. Take your left arm down. Armpit eventually on the outside of the knee. The right hand pushes into your left. And your hands will more likely be at the shoulders to start. But keep pushing downward. At the same time, raise the belly up. Try to get your belly higher in the thigh. And try to get the center of the chest right behind your thumbs. Then twist. Make as though you're almost lying on your back. Turn your face and chest up. Keep your back leg strong, but if it's too much, bring your left knee down on the ground underneath your hip. Break the pose. The hands come down on either side of the right foot, and then the right foot steps back into plank. So here we're going into Vasisthasana, side plank. Bring your left hand more to the right. Just spin on your feet. Bring the right arm up. So if you're starting to drop into your shoulder, your hips are starting to sag, you can bring your left knee down underneath the left knee and do it from here. If it's all good, just try to keep your hips, your heels, your head in the same line. Good. Switch sides now. Come back to plank. Stand on your right hand. Go to your left. Push your left shoulder back. Good. Come back to plank. Lower your knees down. Sit on your heels. Bring the right arm up. Use the left hand to guide the elbow up higher and push it back behind your head. Try to have your elbow right behind the center of the head. The right hand goes down between your shoulder blades. You can stay here or bring your left arm down if you like. Turn the palm up and the thumb down and then bring your arm up the back. See if you can join your hands behind the back at the heart. No forcing, no straining. Don't go to a place of pain or suffering. Remember that all beings are experiencing this through you. That's it. Push your chest forward, lean back. Tuck your chin in. Allow your right elbow to come down and release. Shake out the shoulders a little bit. Try it on the other side. So roll the arm bone in a little bit, the eye of the elbow facing back. Use the right hand to guide the elbow all the way up and push it back. Drop your shoulders down. Your hand again comes behind your heart. And you can see if you can take your right arm up the back to meet the left hand. Pull the hands down towards the lower back. Push your lower back up and your heart up and forward. Drop your shoulders. You're trying to pull your hands further down the back, but without dropping your body back into your hips. Keep your spine nice and long. Good. Tuck your chin in and release. Shake out the shoulders here. Good. Now from here, roll back, come into a squat. Your elbows and your wrists in the same line. Separate your feet as much as you need to so your heels can come down. If they don't come down, no big deal. Just ensure you're comfortable and steady. Kakasana, crow pose. Bring your hands forward in front of your feet, about 4 inches or so. Lift your seat. Your head stays higher in the seat to start. Push firmly down into the ground with your hands. Lift your heels so your shoulders come over your fingertips. Hold your breath, and then bend your toes back away from the ground. So you can get your feet up, even if it's just 1 foot at a time. Squeeze the thighs in towards the arms and vice versa. That's it. No big deal, even if you don't lift your feet up. Good. Now, if you're comfortable, you can tuck your chin in and bring your forehead down on the ground. So hold your breath. From here, squeeze your arms into the legs again. Bring your head down. And if you feel comfortable, you keep your feet up. If you want to keep going, some of you might know how to get right up and with your legs into your headstand. Keep your legs split, and it's easier to balance. Or you can just keep 1 foot on the ground the whole time and just lift the heel. Just try to lift your heel as high as possible. Bring it right in this, almost the toes as close as possible to the hands, between your hands. So eventually your hips come right over your shoulders, and then it's easier to, your hips are already in the right position to eventually find a balance in your headstand. Good. Amazing, everybody. If you feel steady, leave the body alone. Close your eyes if you feel comfortable. Again, according to your comfort level. Now hinge at the hips. Bend your knees again. If you want, you can come back into crow pose. So you have to curl your tail under, land your shins back on the upper arms, flex your feet, hold the breath, really push into your hands, and slowly lift your head. And then come back down. Good, beautiful. Child's pose. Breathe in. Breathe out all fatigue. Relax everything. And roll your way up. So from here, take your legs out in front. Scooch forward so that you have lots of mat behind you. Roll back a few times. Try to get your seat up high enough so that you can get your hands on your back. And if you want, you can come right into shoulder stand. If you need to go into plow pose first, you can bring your feet behind your head, place your hands on your back, walk your elbows close together behind your back as much as possible. And you can even stay there. If you feel comfortable, however, you can bring one leg up at a time, try and get your toes in the same line as your chin. The important thing is to find a position where you can be steady. So whether your legs are, even bent with your knees close to your shoulders or at an angle, no matter. Leave the body alone. Bring the attention to the space between the eyebrows. Make your mind one-pointed in its focus. Nothing to do, nowhere to go but deeper within, beyond the body, the mind, and the emotions. These are not you. Now, hinge at the hips. Bring your feet back down to the ground behind your head. Keep your attention on the space between the eyebrows. You can keep your legs straight, your feet far away from your head, or you can bring your thighs down against your belly, on either side of the belly, your knees on either side of the head. Close off the ears with your knees pressing into them. Your eyes are closed so as not to get distracted by the sense objects, by all the inputs coming in through the eyes and the ears. Now the hands behind the back, palms down, lower down slowly. Control the descent by pressing your arms into the ground, your hands into the ground as you come down. Eventually your legs detach from your body. Keep bringing your legs down at an even speed, no jerks, no aggressive crash landings. Your legs come down softly. The feet touch down without a sound. And then from here, take a deep breath in. Exhale, remove all fatigue. Learn to let go of it immediately, instantly. Now move your hands underneath your seat so you can lift your right side, slip your right hand underneath, lift your left side of the seat, slip your left hand underneath. Tuck your arms under so you can't see them from above. You're hiding your arms underneath your body. Your palms are down. You're sitting on your wrists. Now lift your back up off the ground. Lift the chest up as high as you can. Push the shoulders back. And then bring the top of the head to the ground. The fish pose, the counter pose to shoulder stand. If you feel strong, you can raise your legs up 12 inches off the mat or so. And now breathe very fast in the nose like a sniffing dog. Slide your head back down. Keep your legs up and push into your hands. Bring your feet behind your head again. Plow pose again. So now you can either hold the backs of your knees and bend your knees, or you can hold onto your ankles, your big toes, and come into boat pose. So without touching your feet to the ground, come up and balance on your seat. Hold your breath and sit up. Good, that's it. Good, beautiful. And you can keep your legs straight or bend your knees if you need to, your arms beside your legs. Breathe very fast again through the nose. Bring your feet down. Separate your feet so they're about the width of the mat. The heels on the outside of the mat. Slip your arms underneath your legs. You can either take hold of your heels from the outside. If it's too much for your shoulders, take hold of the inside of the heels and see if you can bring your body down between your thighs. Try to bring your head forward. Try to get your back as flat as possible. Keep on moving your chest forward as though you're trying to get the top of the head in line with your heels. And you're trying to get your shoulders lower than the knees. Your body flat on the ground eventually. If you're flexible, you can slide your feet forward and bring your legs flat on the ground if you have the flexibility. Eventually, you'll be able to bring your whole belly, your whole trunk down on the ground. Now breathe from the base of the spine all the way up to the crown on the inhale. Exhale back down to the base of the spine. Watch the breath moving through the spine. Now make your way back up. Reverse plank or bench pose. So reverse plank, you bring your feet a little bit closer. Pull the shoulders in to widen the back. Your fingers are facing away. Then push your hips up, your chest up. Try to get your toes on the ground. If your toes don't come down, you have to move your feet in a little bit, roll the thighs inwards. If it's too much, just bring your feet underneath your knees and do bench pose. Your hips are up, your chest higher than the shoulders. The head goes level with the rest of the body, and breathe very fast again. Through the nose, make the belly button jump. Lower the seats back down. Good. From here, hug your knees to your chest. Take a deep breath in. Hold the breath. Contract the buttocks. Push your chin in your chest. Your attention is the space between the eyebrows. Exhale, slowly let go of the breath with control. Slide your feet out a little bit further, about halfway, and the right hand behind the back, left arm up. Take your arm to the outside of the right thigh. Keep your knees and your feet together. Inhale, push the lower back up and in. Turn to the right, your chin over the back shoulder. Your right arm supporting you from behind. Keep your back straight. Try not to lean back. Feel the twist starting at the base of the spine, moving all the way up. Imagine you can see right through your skin at the spine spiraling. Now switch direction. Left hand right against the seat at the center of the back, right arm up, and then push against the outside of the left thigh. Imagine trying to move your knees beyond the right edge of the body. Try to get your chin over your back shoulder. Stay tall, knees together. Keep the back straight. Both sides of the seats are rooted down. Break the pose. Lie down on your back for Shavasana. So allow your body to just come down. Once you're down on the mat, separate your feet. The feet should be at least the width of the mat. Your arms beyond the edge of the mat, about 12 inches or so away from the body. Just lift your arms and legs and your head up off the ground for a moment. Flex everything, engage all the muscles. And then just drop everything down like you fell from the building. Leave your body alone. Allow all the tension to just drop out of the body. Relax everything. Imagine the best of the best coming to you now. Everything comes in a through good actions, thoughts, and words, through offerings. Everything comes back to you in a favorable way. You attract good karma. Karma is just the consequences of your actions, thoughts, and words. Everything comes back to you according to your comportment. So if your comportment is in alignment with the ethical rules, especially in a compassionate way, then you will attract good outcome to yourself. And perhaps that will keep you motivated to stay on a path towards self-realization, the end of suffering, the beginning of divine perception, as when you see the divine in all forms and everywhere around you. And that's when the bliss comes. Day with a strong desire to serve others. And you will definitely attract good outcome. You'll stay motivated. You'll cultivate enthusiasm. So now let's come back up to seat position. And with the enthusiasm comes a contentment. So make your way back to seat position.
quietly, reverently, peacefully. We'll close with Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Instill the peace within, send out to all beings everywhere. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Be receptive to the divine grace within. Namaste. Thank you so very much for coming. Merci à vous tous. Bonne fin de semaine. Merci d'avoir invité d'autres pour se joindre.
Ma conjointe s'est jointe aujourd'hui.
Merci beaucoup.
Merci
Justine.
beaucoup. No problem. Thank you, Rami. Alors, semaine prochaine, il se peut que je ne peux pas faire le cours parce que à cause de congé, on devrait être au bureau. Alors, je pense mercredi, jeudi, vendredi. Alors, il faut trouver sur ce sujet, il faut trouver peut-être un autre jour pour le faire. Quel jour est-ce que vous seriez au bureau? Sais-tu?
Euh, je pense que c'est pas définitif encore.
OK.
On peut peut-être attendre une couple de semaines pour voir l'horaire avant d'avoir l'air de quoi, là. Pour l'instant,
OK.
j'ai pas de recommandation.
OK. OK. Alors, oui,
Like right now, Wednesdays, but the problem is Wednesdays we also have soccer. So that's the
Yeah.
problem. So
Well, I would normally go in Monday, Wednesday, and Thursday to the office. That's what my plan is. I don't know if that's going to change because of whatever, you know? So Friday, what about Fridays? Would Fridays work or
Could work. Yeah.
yeah?
Probably is good. But I was, yeah.
Because Fridays I don't think normally I'll go into the office. I try to yeah. Next week I have to, I think, but we can talk about this anyways. We can see what everybody wants to do. So
Yeah. All right.
okay.
So we'll stand by. Remy, do we have to go all 3 days in next week? Like, or because of the holiday, can we, I don't know. Go Wednesday, Thursday, and be at home. I'll talk to Ghislain.
Okay, all right. Yeah, I think Rami, I think he got frozen and he just left. So we'll
Yeah.
So discutez parmi vous autres, puis on en reparlera plus tard.
Parfait.
OK,
OK.
merci, à bientôt. Bye bye.
Merci beaucoup. Au revoir.
Merci, à bientôt.